Hi, Second Presbyterian Church. David Bowen here on Thursday, March the 26th, 2020, hoping that you are doing really well physically and spiritually. Which verses of the Bible do you go to when you are in uncertain times, unsettled, stressful situations? My go-to verse is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. And I've discovered that in these kind of pressure-packed times and uncertain and unsettled times, I need my go-to verses to be short so I can kind of get to them quickly. And my go-to prayers are the same way. Back in the beginning of this year when I was in gastric distress, thinking I had food poisoning and getting violently sick, all I could pray was, Lord, have mercy. And I found out I'm not alone in that. I was in a virtual meeting this week with some good friends, and one of the friends was sharing how in a recent night that he had gone through that had been really tough, all he could pray was, Lord, have mercy, Christ, have mercy. Those prayers that we've both prayed, Lord, have mercy, is 3 words long. But my favorite go-to verse can be reduced even to 2 words. The verse is Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. And it's my mother who taught me how to boil that down to 2 words that'll bring the whole thing to mind for me. Mom's 95 years old, still living in Knoxville, Tennessee, in the same house that I grew up in. My dad died 12 years ago, but Mom is surrounded by good neighbors. She's blessed with good health, and she has a great church community. And it was in her hearing a long time ago, I don't even remember exactly when I rendered Hebrews 13:8 this way. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And she corrected me. She said, no, and today. I said, Mom, you don't need the and in the second element of a series in a sentence. You can just say yesterday, today, and forever. It's fine. She goes, it's not about grammar. It's about what the verse actually says, and it's about how it helps me. Well, I then thought about it, and my mom was certainly no stranger to stress and to trials. And all you'd have to know was my brother and me back in high school and college to understand that. And one morning, she's having her daily time alone with God, and she's reading in Hebrews, and she writes in the margin of her King James Bible, and then she later wrote it in the margin of her NIV, and today. I know the past is significant for some of us, and we know the hymn, Oh God, our help in ages past, and that's great to cling to. Others of us are familiar with the expression about the future, I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. You may have even used that in the last few weeks of very unsettled and unstable times. But for my mom, the comfort comes from those 2 words, and today. You know, Paul McCartney has yesterday. It's all under his control. And little orphan Annie is completely with tomorrow. But we need to be with today because it's now that we are experiencing temptations to doubt, to fret, to worry, to fear, to panic. And what are we going to do in those situations? For my mom, and now for me, I remember Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and forever and today. Remember him today. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Today, Lord, give us our daily bread. As your days, so shall your strength be. And today. Amen. Amen. The Lord be with you all.